Yeah, my name is Focalistic, Pastor Foca Pablo Zamdela, King Sacramento. I never forget the sanitizer. I'm from Karangua, I'm 24 years, and I am the Six Silk brand ambassador. E. Uh, Telling my stories through music, I think it chooses you. Yeah, I think for me, that was the only outlet that made sense. I used to play soccer, and I kind of like had an ultimatum between soccer boots or a microphone, and I chose a microphone because I felt like I needed an outlet, and ever since it's been there. So yeah, that's what made me choose. I think it chose me. Yeah, yeah. What keeps me motivated as an artist is my real life, where I come from. There's so many people that depend on my success for inspiration, so that I can't let them down. There's no time to cry and sit in bed. It's all about or to celebrate too much. It's all about not letting the emotions get to you and always understanding the vision. So yeah, that's what keeps me motivated. The vision. So fashion for me is expressing yourself. Music is expressing yourself. So when you see me dressed, it sounds like the music. So for me, that's what it feels like, and that's what the relationship should be. As artists, everything we do should be a moment of expressing yourself. Should be a statement. So for me, the clothes that I wear is how I feel, and obviously, even you can see the Six Silk. It's how I feel today. Number one, like a good t-shirt, a good t-shirt. Number two, your phone, obviously. Number three, a mask. That's what's happening right now, a mask. Number four, cologne. Like, yeah, everyone out there, once you have like a good combo on, you have to smell good. And number five, the car keys, because then where am I going? My take on being an independent artist doesn't mean now you're fighting against the whole world. You know what I mean? Like, being independent means you're open to explore different business ideas, but at the same time with a team that you have handpicked. So for me, it's all about everyone that's in 18 area music understanding that vision, that we still operate like a big label, but at the same time it's all about our vision. It's more personal. So it's kind of like how people can have like a big chain store, but it all started from the family, like the famous families. It all started from the family. So for me, it's all about that. And collaborating with brands like Six Silk for me is all about them understanding the vision that it's all about building to a certain at a certain time. This has to be international. Everyone has to understand that. So 18 area music will be international. Six Silk will be international. Focalistic Six Silk will be international. Nothing changes. The only thing that changes is that it's the family building into the chain store. How I feel about my single Start Going Gold is I have this story that I'm telling like a lot now, because it never made sense to me. So I have a degree in political science, but I never went to get the certificate. So when I got the gold plaque, it kind of felt like I was right, in not getting the certificate. But at the same time, it reminded me to celebrate moments. So that was my moment. The certificate was my mom's moment. So I feel like you start understanding the juxtaposition, especially being a black artist in South Africa. It's very hard. There's a lot of kids out there. For them, it's like it's either you have to be a doctor, a lawyer, and that gold, for me, the gold plaque is telling them that it's possible. You are right. You can be the next superstar. And for me, it's also another thing of we have so much space to grow. There's still platinum. There's still double platinum. There's diamond. And there's the Grammy that I'm always talking about. That I always say, like, for me, that's the bigger vision is to get a Grammy, to show everyone that it's highly possible. Yeah. One piece of advice for me that was the most important was be yourself. Because it's very hard in the world to be yourself when it's not fashionable. Being yourself, but you carve a way being yourself. No one can do better than you at being you. So it may sound cliche, but I think I implore people out there to sit back and actually understand what it means to be yourself. Why is black a color, manyor? I mean, that's just another extension of, what I keep saying. For me, it's like I'm selling inspiration. I hate the word selling, but that's what we're giving to people. My whole thing is inspiration. So black is usually dirty. When something is dirty, we say it's black. And so for me, Black Color Manor was embracing black. It's I wear black every day because there was a switch in my mind. Black is my happy color. So everyone out there, like for me, it's like if you're black, like it doesn't mean you're dirty or anything. Like for us, we the diamonds in the rough. That's what Black Color Manor means.